man. All right, we're on to our last segment, and it makes us sad every time. But we can't stay with you guys for too long. We don't want you falling asleep on us. So, what is our last segment of the night?
But you need to like not give up and just try your best to persevere through whatever you want to reach, right? Whatever goal, whether short goal, long goal, whatever, just perseverance is key. And I know it's hard.
Ladies have the final say. One of our favorite segments because we love having the final say. If you don't know, we do love having the final say. And on this show, we control it so we can have the final say. Quick score update. Shockingly, the team who didn't score any points last week scored 35 points, and it's not even halftime yet. So shout out to them Raiders. Nicole is looking like we're probably not going to get this when the Miracle game has been shut down, because it don't look like it's too good for the Chargers right now. I don't see them coming back by 35. So, on to that one. So, we got to get on to the ladies have the final say. My final say for you ladies, guys, just like these teams, never give up. Never, there are times where you're down. There's always times where, your team may not be in it. You may not think that you're in the game. But if you keep pushing, you could have an outstanding game like Zach Wilson did this week. You can have an outstanding game like the Raiders scoring no points, but now 35 points by halftime. That is you as an individual. You may be down tomorrow or down today, but if you keep moving forward, maybe by this weekend, you'll have a great weekend and things will change. Same thing with the game, same thing with life. If you keep moving forward, the next game has to be played. You're going to wake up tomorrow. The next day has to be done. You're going to have to work. You're going to have to do the things that you've always been doing. Just keep pushing. It may be sad now, but tomorrow it could be a bit brighter day, just like these teams. So I want you guys to remember that, trouble don't last always. Tomorrow could be a great day. Just keep pushing because every day counts. You make it count. So if you think positive, it'll be positive. If you work towards it, the great things will come. So that's my final say. All right. So, Kate, what is your final say?
My final say is this is a tough time of year for mental illness and everything. Yes. And I just want to say that if you're struggling this holiday season, if you're feeling lonely, depressed, or whatever, please reach out to one of us LTF members and talk to us. Let us know what's struggling you, what's bothering you. I just want to make mental illness aware, because I know we all struggle. I know people get reactionary and everything. And I know right now the NBA is working with Draymond Green to figure out why he keeps acting the way he's acting. And there's got to be some deep-seated reason why he keeps doing the things he does. And I hope he opens up and is willing to let the league work with him and get him the mental help he seems to need right now to make better decisions so that he can be a contributing member to a basketball team. Because I've noticed there's been a lot of athletes this season in many different sports that are just not acting rationally and overreacting and doing different things. So I hope the league is paying attention to that and trying to get them the help that they need and to ask them if there's things going on in their personal lives or their lives so that they don't do something rash and a quick decision that could lead to them not being able to play ever again. But just be on top of your mental health. I know we always think of our physical health, but just, make sure you're taking time out of your day for yourself, making sure you're doing the things that you need to do to keep your head health healthy as well, and in your heart health healthy. Make sure that you're doing the things you need to do. But this time of year is really tough and really hard. But I just really want everyone to know that I am there for them. And I know Janae, Delilah, and Nicole would be there for you as well. reach out to one of us or reach out to someone you trust within this family if you're struggling. But just know that we're here for you. An Ohio State fan posted something 5 years ago. This is what brought it up in my heart, that that he didn't feel he had a way and that there was an end, and he ended up killing himself that day. And I wish someone on Twitter that day would have reached out to him to ask him what was wrong, because he basically wrote a suicide note on Twitter that day and said he was done. So when you see signs or see things posted, you may think it's just a generic statement, but be willing to say, is there something I can do for you? Is there something going on more? But just look out for each other and be cognizant of what people write, people say, people do. And if they're not acting in sorts, reach out. That's my final say, is just look out for everybody and look out for other people. And if you don't see something going right, there might be something going wrong. So reach out to people, check on your loved ones, your family, your friends this time of year, because this is the highest rate of suicides this time of year. So my final say is be there for each other, love on each other, and check on each other. Because
Love it. I love it. I absolutely love that. Mental health is so important. So important. That was great, Kate. All right, Delilah, what you got for our ladies have the final say?
So what I want to say is enjoy, if this is your time of year, if you love the magic of the holidays, not everyone does. I recognize that. But if you do, let people enjoy it. Like, I am really tired of, and I'm going to borrow something from Kat. Don't yuck on my yum. She said that like years ago, and it stuck with me, right? Don't yuck on my yum. Let people enjoy the twinkling lights. Why does it bother you? Let them enjoy the holiday music. Let them enjoy Mariah Carey. Why do you care? Let them enjoy that peppermint mocha. That might be the one thing that turns these people around. Just like we talk about mental health, that might be their lifeline. That might be the moment of the day where they can feel good, right? Let them make snow angels if they're snow warrior, right? Why? I still don't understand why we have certain people that feel entitled to do that. Like, oh, they're so dumb. Mind your business. No one asked you. Let them enjoy what they enjoy. Let them enjoy the hot cocoa and the cheesy holiday movies. You know what? I love those Hallmark movies. Yes, I know that they're predictable. We all know they're predictable. Everyone who watches those, we know how predictable they are. But you know what they are? They're fun. They're comfort. They're an hour, because they're not super long. Like somebody's movies like 3 or 4 hours. They're an hour at most. And you get to escape for an hour and enjoy this fantasy time of a fake holiday town. And you're right, the girl leaves the big city and falls in love. But yeah, I get it. Okay? But it's cute. Let people enjoy it. Like, honestly. So those of you enjoying the holidays, because it might turn your awful day around just a little bit, enjoy that peppermint mocha. Ignore the Scrooges. And remember, the Grinch didn't hate the holidays. He hated the people who were making the holidays something that they weren't. Okay, remember that. The Grinch didn't actually hate Christmas. He couldn't stand the people who commercialized Christmas. So, so just let people enjoy it, okay, y'all? So if you're out there enjoying the holidays and all these, cheesy things that come with it, have your fun. Eat your holiday meal. Stuff your face. Enjoy the pastries. Do whatever. Don't feel guilty if you're on a diet and working out. Eat that. Eat it all, okay? Enjoy it. That's all.
I love it. I love it. Holiday season. I love it. I love it. I love it. And the Hallmark movies, I have to deal with it every year because my wife loves Hallmark movies.
I love Hallmark movies.
She loves them. Holiday movies.
I'll come watch them with her.
I'm telling you.
Come on.
There's 3 of us.
We'll have a big old party. We'll fly Nicole in. Everybody's gonna come and have a big old Hallmark
I just
party.
like the Christmas vacation.
Yes,
Oh, it's a
yes.
classic.
Yeah.
All right, Nicole, what is your ladies have the final say?
Well, I guess I was taken back by the safety of, Tyrann Matthew. So I'm gonna go with safety. Just in general, I think it's been a couple of weeks. I got knocked out by accident, cold on the cement a couple of weeks ago, and I was walking my dog, and I tripped on, I cut corners, and I went and I hit the cement,
Oh
onto the
my
sidewalk, and I
gosh.
didn't have my hands free, so I it was late at night. It was all good.
Oh,
I had a little concussion, but my
Oh
thing
my,
is,
a little concussion.
we talk about, though,
oh my
safety.
gosh.
I'm part of the health and safety committee at work, so, like, I'm always on it at work,
I love
about
you.
thinking about that, but we don't really take that into our personal life,
Come on now, that's it.
and I didn't do that. So I just want to let you guys know, maybe to, watch out for those slips, trips, and falls.
Yeah.
And don't cut corners. Walk on the paths that were meant for you. Cement's there for a reason.
I love
And, if you see it, maybe make a suggestion, being like, maybe we should spray paint that so other people don't do that. I'm starting to think I should do that with my community. But anyways, you just see a bunch of spray paint on the side. But that's all I have to say is just take the safety into your personal life, because honestly, it could lead up to a near miss all the way up to a fatal accident. So with
Yep.
that in mind,
True.
Very
peace and
true.
love.
Very safety first, Nicole.
Oh.
That is exactly it.
Yeah.
Man, I am so sorry that happened to you, but it was a good lesson that
Oh,
you
that's
learned about cutting the
great.
corners, take the regular sidewalk.
Mhm.
Man, jeez, I'm so sorry about that. But that's a good message. Safety first. Man. All right, guys. Man, it doesn't get any better than this, man. We talked about safety, mental health. We talked about enjoying Christmas. Man, this is a good time to just be together. And it makes my day that we get to do this show every Thursday. Nothing better than to be with these three dynamic women every Thursday. It just warms my heart. And we are so glad that you guys tuned in today. The show wouldn't be what we are without you guys. You make the show. We appreciate the comments, the likes, the shares. Let people know about this show. Let girls that you know at your job, at the gym, whatever you know. If you know people that like the game, come on, tell them to tune in on Thursday nights to this show, because we're going to be here, and we can't wait to see you guys next week. But until then, this is Let's Talk Football, Ladies Takeover. We will see you next week, and we can't wait. See y'all next week. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.